Summary of the story. King Arthur fighting in the Crusades. Arthur joined the Crusades. With a spirit of justice and conviction in his mission, Arthur gathered the Knights of the Round Table and prepared a large army to depart for the Holy Land. Departure for war. After receiving blessings from priests and the support of the British people, King Arthur set out with a great fleet towards the Middle East. Along the way, he faced various obstacles, including fierce sea storms and attacks from pirates attempting to plunder their ships. However, with Arthur's wise leadership and the bravery of knights like Lancelot, Gawain, and Percival, they managed to overcome all these challenges. Battles in the Holy Land. Upon arriving in the Holy Land, King Arthur joined other Crusader forces led by various European kings and leaders. They faced fierce resistance from Muslim forces led by Sultan Saladin, a brilliant and courageous leader. In the first battle, Arthur and his troops displayed extraordinary bravery. With his legendary sword, Excalibur, he led an attack that shattered enemy lines. However, this war was not only about physical strength, but also about strategy and diplomacy. Arthur attempted to find a peaceful resolution with Saladin, but the tension between both sides was too great to be settled through negotiations. Epic battle against Saladin's forces. One of the greatest battles took place near the city of Jerusalem. King Arthur and his knights fought fiercely, enduring relentless attacks from Saladin's troops. In this battle, Sir Gawain was severely wounded, and Sir Lancelot bravely fought against one of Saladin's top generals. In the end, despite Arthur and his troops fighting valiantly, their significantly smaller numbers left them overwhelmed. However, with their intelligence and courage, the Crusader forces managed to hold out long enough until reinforcements arrived from Europe. End of the journey and return to Camelot. After years of battle, King Arthur realized that this war could not be won by the sword alone. He eventually returned to Britain, bringing home the surviving knights and many valuable lessons. Although he did not succeed in capturing Jerusalem, he left behind a legacy of leadership, wisdom, and courage that would be remembered for generations. Back in Camelot, Arthur resumed his role as a respected ruler, remembered not only for his prowess in battle but also for his justice and wisdom. His story in the Crusades became a legend passed down through generations, inspiring future leaders to fight for truth and honor.